Hi and welcome all, high or low, butcher baker, tall or small. I am Grimnir and this is the Grimnir Gate. Mapping Middle-earth, a quick run, 6 minutes. I'm gonna tell you how to get your Slayer and Exploration deeds done in less than 90, probably less than 90 minutes. First, travel west on the map to the western parts of the fields of Fornos. There you will find the Redeemer deed easy to get done, because it's swarmed with undead. And as you can see, you run between Glirost and Thamlorn and that little lake, and you will have respawns right about when you come back. So you make a small little circle there. And you also get 2 of the western ruins done in the exploration deeds. And even if it's a bit scary, it's a very quick way to kill 60 plus 120 of these undead. Then we have the Norbury gates, where you have both wargs and orcs and a couple of the exploration deeds. As you remember, I went down and picked Usnuaran, and then the grind spot number 2 on the map is this goblin camp by Minas Vrun. 60 plus 120. It's actually all deeds. It's 60 plus 120, but the trolls, that is 40 plus 80. And up here on Nan Amlug West, you have 2 passes into Angmar. And the first one, the most western one, you can get worms done, and outside that pass you have the wargs. So inside you actually go into Angmar on the Angmar map, as you can see here. But the worm kills counts as north down worms. So this is a little trick I've used with all my characters when they have done this deed. So you run as far in as you can see worms, and by the time you turn back, the other ones have respawned. And it's a lot of worms here, so it won't be a problem. You will also get nice scales for the reputation tasks in Evendim. And outside you have a good spot for wargs, even if there are more spots on the map with wargs. Here is one where they respawn in quite a good time. Then we go east to the last of the eastern ruins, Kritlank, and then we discover some Earthkin villages. One of them is in Angmar on the eastern pass, so you have to go in there. Then we get down to Doldinen, the most dangerous place on the map. All mobs basically is elite mobs and take time to kill. And you have to be careful because they are right upon you. And you can easily pull too many. As you can see with that troll, I am just outside its aggro range. And none of my enemies can give me any knockback here, but the trolls are dangerous because they can knock you back into other piles of angry mobs here, and since they take some time to wear down on this level, and with my gear it's really dangerous to pull too many. It's basically some instance rules you have to follow in Doldinen when you're on level. And I don't pick up any quests, I only do the deed. And here we soon are as deep as we are supposed to find the last of the strongholds in the exploration deed. This one is a hard one to get to. Not if you're over leveled, of course, but if you're on level, you really have to work for it. And take some time to plan your fights and watch out for respawns and knockbacks. And you should be fine. Our captain here tries to protect Bloodbow, but even his healing is not enough to match the aggro from the DPS and the hunter, I mean. was quite an exciting adventure to go into Doldinen just to get those exploration deeds, but when we succeeded we were very happy and could map out with the hunter. So we continue from Doldinen to more of a vacation-like grind with the trolls in Taurgonvat. They are elite but not nearly as dangerous as the ones in Doldinen. And you get some nice drops. And you get this race trait that gives the fellowship a plus in vitality that scales with the level. And lastly, you can go to Nanvrathren, east and the west pass, and you've got lots of orcs and some goblins there too. So this is just a suggestion that I've followed myself, and it takes just over an hour if you're very efficient and maybe a little bit over leveled. And thank you all for watching. See you next episode. Take care.